Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Kira. I'm 23 years old, and in this video, I'm actually 13 years old. Unbeknownst to me, until my roommate told me yesterday, it's been a trend to post a 2016 recap on Instagram. That was literally the best year of my life. When I tell people this, they think I'm lying. I'm not lying. Bruh. Realizing it was 10 years ago, I'm like, girl, you need to pick another year that was better than that, because dang, that is sad. So today I'm going to be going through some of my photos from 2016 to walk down memory lane, do a 2016 recap, give context for what is going on in the picture. Let's do it! Starting off the year, I celebrated New Year's Eve at a bowling alley with my friends. And, you know, what is iconic about this? 3 of us are wearing shirts for our soccer club that we play for. And 2 of us look like we came from practice. I can almost guarantee we did not have practice anywhere near the time that we were going to the bowling alley. That is just what we wore all the time. Or at least I did. I wouldn't even say I was a tomboy, but I loved soccer. Like, I was just a soccer girl. I always wore Adidas shorts or sweatpants. And I would always wear a hoodie or a tournament shirt or sweatshirt. And pre-wrap in the hair. That was my thing. I started that trend at my school, by the way, because I would wear it for soccer. Started the new year at a bowling alley. That's beautiful. What do we have next? Okay, let's look at this picture. Hello, I'm obsessed with this. So basically, this photo was taken before a futsal practice that we had. I obviously have sports goggles on. This was before I had contacts, and I needed to see. And I wore them with pride. I remember this was at the time our other friend was dating a guy that we didn't like. We didn't like him, and we didn't like them together. We took these pictures because we were like, oh, he's a loser. Anyway, this is a good photo. So basically, the middle school I went to was attached to the high school, and all of the high school plays and musicals allowed the middle schoolers to be in them. So all throughout middle school, I was in plays and musicals. And these were my friends that I did theater with, who were in my grade. And I don't know why we were at the auditorium at 6:21 p.m., but we were, and we took this timer photo, because I think this was at the time when timer photos really became a thing. And we thought that was so cute. As you can see, I have my glasses. I'm smiling as big as ever with my braces. So cute. Personally, I think this is an iconic photo for me. So this was right after state tournament for futsal. And I love playing for my soccer club because I love my teammates, and also I love being friends with people on other teams, especially the boys. So I am wearing a sweatshirt from this futsal tournament. I still love this sweatshirt. I have my Adidas sweatpants on that I also popularized in my school. My Nike sneakers, pre-wrap, a ponytail up to the moon, and I had a Nike box. I'm not sure why I had the box, but I undid the box. I colored part of it purple, it seems, and I put it up to me, took a timer photo, dressed for the banquet. And every year, our soccer club would have a banquet for all of the teams and players and coaches and parents and everyone to come together. There was a raffle, there was an award ceremony, dancing, food, like whatever. I took this photo. I took it on Snapchat. Obviously, there's the filter. And I sent it through Instagram DMs to 2 guys in a group chat. And then we became friends. Actually, I think I was good friends with one of them already. The other one, not so much. But then we became good friends after. And then we weren't friends. Fond memories. This is me at my friend's birthday party at Joe's Crab Shack. I've never been there before. That was the first and only time I went. I was wearing a long sleeve Vineyard Vines shirt. I have my bib around my neck, and I am doing a cool hand gesture here. Yeah! Someone else took that picture, put it on their story, and I screenshotted it because I liked the way that I looked in it. Bruh. Okay, this is a good photo. My friend invited me to see Melanie Martinez in concert. She invited me, one, because I liked Melanie Martinez, and two, because I had invited her to see One Direction with me, and we got to meet Melanie Martinez. Literally, she's sitting right in front of me in this picture. But the funny thing is, like, I'm wearing jean shorts, which is not that strange, and a bright green shirt. A bright green shirt. And I don't know why I did that. This is a really good photo, and I want to show it because I'm still friends with Brendan, who's in the back of this photo. As you can tell, my skin looks clear as a daisy. I wish my skin still looked like that. Glasses, braces, my tongue is sticking out. So, of course, I looked really cool. I was wearing a Jeff Cup long sleeve shirt. At the time, I did have a crush on Brendan, so of course I needed this photo. I don't remember what the context was. I guess I went and watched their game. I watched the boys play, and I took pictures with him in the background. I really don't know why, but as a middle schooler, like, it made sense. This was our 8th grade field trip. We went to, I want to say, the Liberty Science Center. Were we too old for that? I don't remember where we were. I'm wearing, again, my Nike sneakers, my Adidas sweatpants, a muscle tee, and it's a Peter Pan design, and I'm wearing like a salmon, crimson-colored zip-up sweatshirt. And that's a pretty iconic fit, if you ask me. These are good photos. So in 2016, I went to China with my mom and my friend and her family and a bunch of other families, and we were going to see the orphanages that we lived in when we were babies. And I want to highlight this one photo of me dabbing at the Great Wall of China. At the time, my leg was fractured, so that's why I have the boot and I have the crutches. Again, the Nike sneakers, the Adidas shorts, the windbreaker for my soccer club, the Lululemon headband, the foam gloves that were gifted to me so I didn't get blisters on my hands, but they actually caused blisters, fun fact. First of all, can you tell that I loved soccer? Second of all, can you tell I was kind of savage? I love that photo so much. That is hilarious to me. My soccer team, although I wasn't playing because my leg was broken, we made it to, pretty sure it was nationals in Colorado. And so my mom, because, you know, I loved my team and I loved soccer. Like, I cannot describe to you how much I loved soccer. And so we went to the tournament to watch my team play. I didn't even play. This is a picture we took of us sitting on the fence outside of our Airbnb, all wearing our warm-up jackets with our backs turned, and kind of iconic. I'm number 13 with the braids in the boot. That's just a beautiful aesthetic photo. Oh, this is good. This is an iconic photo. This was, I'm pretty sure, at Asbury Park. My mom and I went to do glass blowing. Anyway, so there's this wall. Of course, I had her take a picture of me in front of it. I have an air cast this time with a neon green crew sock. I want you to understand how I was in 2016. I miss her. I miss who she was because of this crew sock. I'm wearing my jean shorts. I have the jade bracelet on that I got in China. I'm wearing a shirt from one of the plays that I was in, Peter Pan and Wendy. Who else would wear a bright green shirt? Hair in a ponytail. My hair is so long. Like, it's actually unbelievable to me how long my hair is in this photo. Pre-wrap in the hair, of course. Not playing soccer though. Like, why am I wearing pre-wrap? Sunglasses, you know, I'm looking up and away. Just iconic. Just iconic. This is a necessary photo. Just some things to point out. Jersey Shore. I'm at the beach. That's home. Like, sorry, not sorry. That's home. I'm wearing my soccer shorts, of course. I'm wearing a custom shirt that I made. It's a muscle tee. It says biodegrade, period. I made that shirt. I was so proud of it because I was like, yes, environmentalism. Okay, now looking at all these photos, I was like, why is my hairline receding so much? That's why, girl. The ponytails. Like, you didn't need that. This was the first day of 8th grade. My best friend at the time and I sitting on desks. I'm wearing an amazing dress. I think it's either from Francesca's or Lulu's. Our friend-iversary was the first day of school. So every first day of school, we would give each other a gift. She gave me this iconic necklace. I still have it. I wouldn't wear it, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Sandals, amazing. They're really cute in my opinion, and my hair is super long, and I look so tan. Refer back to the picture of me at the Jersey Shore with my muscle tee. Yeah! Love that! So we started the video on New Year's Eve, and what better way to end the video than with New Year's Eve 2016. I love it so much. So this is my childhood best friend. His mom was my babysitter. This was when my mom and I were in North Carolina for a soccer tournament. I have a Duke shirt on, which means I visited Duke. I'm wearing a locket that my aunt had gotten me for Christmas, and it had photos of my mom and I and my grandparents and my other aunt in the locket, and it wasn't just pictures. Like, it was like lasered on. Like, you can't take it out. I wanted to lock it so bad this year. Jamie's on the couch with our dog Boomer, and we just look like little munchkins. And that was so freaking cute of us. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!